Te juro que ya no me duele, no me duele. Yo llego a la disco y de una se prende. Mi amor, tú te lo pierdes, tú te lo pierdes. Que tienes a otro a mí no me sorprende. Y si a ti te va bien.
Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with. On this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Looking at the last game for the Orlando Magic, it was a loss to the Houston Rockets. Now here's Anthony. Isaac outside. Here's O'Neal. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And tonight, Clark, a good look at some of the best up-and-coming talent in the NBA.
Certainly a glimpse into the future. Each of these teams should be a factor for several years to come. They've got some dynamic and electric young players on the court today.
So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. O'Neal on the wing. Isaac outside. Shaq with the screen. To the middle. And finished off by O'Neal.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
And the Magic with possession. O'Neal inside. Anthony right side. Isaac outside. Shaq with the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sabonis grabs the board.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
You know, he's gifted with incredible length. Isaac is almost a footer, 7 feet that is, so he should pile up the block shots. Talk about being unstoppable. Shaquille O'Neal on that play, just too big, too explosive.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Now here's Durant, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Screen by Sabonis. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Shaq. And it's sent back by Sabonis. To stop the drought, here's Durant. Lets it go from deep. And it's Shaq with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Orlando leading by 10. Driving the lane. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
The 3 from KD. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Shaq. After the miss from Damian Lillard. Here's Shaq. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Damian Lillard.
Shaq, such a beast inside, which is why defenders elect to foul him there.
We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played.
Here's Lillard. So Paolo Banchero made that last 3-pointer. And it's out of bounds to Portland. I'll retain possession. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
They're struggling to knock down those threes here in the early going.
And, you know, sometimes you want to work it inside, see the ball go down, and that'll build your confidence from long range. Play inside out. O'Neal is a big man with a big personality, and that time, a little showmanship on the slam.
Here's McGrady, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Pass to Carter. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Lillard outside.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Trailblazers trailed by 20. AGA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City. In a league of the best athletes in the world, Scoot Henderson stands out. He can just levitate in the air, blow by defenders. Scoot putting on a show.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. LeBron James still has a singular focus. He says, I'm a winner and I want to win. Competing for championships has been my goal since I entered the league. Once you know how to get there, playing basketball at this level, just to be playing basketball, is not in my DNA anymore. Kevin, he certainly has that special sauce.
He is letting it be known, and championship medal to boot. David, thank you.
And the way Henderson found a window to drop in that pass is what could make him special in this league. And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Here's Black, still without a basket. Back to Carter. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Inside. Murray outside. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Pass to Wood. And here is Williams, defended by Carter.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
And you know, Clark, it wasn't an easy first few years in the league for Christian Wood.
You know, sometimes the hard road is the more productive road for some guys. You know, he played for 5 different teams in his first 4 seasons, Greg, but in his 5th year, he found his groove. And sometimes it takes a little longer for the big guys to find their way.
Williams can't get it to go.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
The Magic have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And Ingles drops them both. During last season, Clark, both Damian Lillard and Donovan Mitchell scored 71 points in a game, the most since Kobe's 81.
Yeah, that's remarkable, Kevin. We also had a ton of 50-point games, too. I think it's kind of due to the heliocentric offenses we see now. Teams building those rosters around their one superstar. Man, it's such a pleasure to watch Sabonis work. A great basketball IQ and an unreal passer for a big guy.
The Trailblazers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
Yeah, another turnover there. But, guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Out to the wing. Pass to Thibault. Down low. Here's KD. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here's Durant. Trains it from beyond the arc. KD's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Banchero with the screen. McGrady. A kick out to O'Neal. Goes back up, and the layup is up and in. O'Neal's got 17.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
KD can't get it to go.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
they're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And that one's good. McGrady.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Here's KD. And it goes down 2 points. KD's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And so it's Orlando with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
I was feeling, telling nothing. I was getting all of you. I was there when needed someone who wasn't getting over you. When I move to the side, when I move, call you mine, and I know what you feel. I'ma take it for a ride. Let me take it off your mind, 'cause you know it's. And I move, and I move, and I move when I ride, and I move, and I move, and I move when I. So tired of making me take a night, predicting it's all that I'll do 'cause of you. I let you show, don't let you in on my life. I tell you the things that you need to know. I know you like that, I know you need that. The way you're moving your body, don't need your feedback. I know it makes sense, don't know I play pretend. I guess that seasons change. I was feeling, telling nothing. I was getting all of you. I was there when needed someone who wasn't getting over you.
The Magic. Out of Orlando and into this interconference game. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. You'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. You look at Portland.
Yeah, and remember, this is the second and final time these teams will see one another, so they're going to want to ensure things turn out a bit differently this time around. I expect them to be as aggressive as we've seen all season.
And maybe just more than wins and losses at stake. It could be pride. They'll be using everything in their arsenal to try and avoid the season sweep.
Well, Brent, with the Blazers, it seemed like they were ready to take the next step a few years back.
Yeah, and then it felt like things sort of shifted in the opposite direction, and trying to find out through injuries and defensive struggles, who is it that is going to help this team make that next step?
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Shaq with it. Sabonis defending. Anthony. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
To the inside. Sharp.
Yeah, Lillard has a talent to move the ball. He's developed those sharp instincts.
Here's McGrady. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Here's Sabonis. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket. Ooh, okay.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Pass to Durant. And finished off by Petey.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Sabonis grabs the board. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 2. You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Portland moving the ball around. Sabonis, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Anthony in the corner. McGrady outside. 6 to shoot. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. The Magic again can't hit. There's Sabonis. He can't get that one to fall. Great defense that time from Banchero. A 3-ball. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, nice work on the offensive glass. Banchero being rewarded for his efforts.
And here's KD for 3. And Lillard gets it to go.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
We've got 1:18 left here in the first quarter. Nice D from Sabonis.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
1:07 left in the first.
And on defense, Isaac using all of his height and wingspan, and it really creates a situation where the offensive player is uncomfortable. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Inside. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
To the right side. They set the pick. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Here's McGrady. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a three-point play chance here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. No good from the wing. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Magic lead by 2. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you. That one a little long. Orlando leading. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Outside Williams. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Floats one. Just 4 to shoot. Durant with a wide open look. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
The shot by Carter. Nobody around. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Carter's got his first 3 points of the game. Down low. Sharp. Hey, Brent, when you look at Shaedon Sharpe, he has shown flashes of being a great offensive player, hasn't he?
He's got all the tools, Kevin, to be a superstar. His development is going to take some time. He essentially went from high school straight to the NBA after redshirting 1 year in college and not playing 1 minute.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Carter with the 3. Rebound by Williams. Portland trailing here. Pass to Durant. Here's Williams. Outside Durant. Fires the 3. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Diallo. Pass to KD. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's McGrady. He's got 7. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. HEA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City. One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. McGrady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
It's deflected. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Shaq. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. 6 points for Shaquille O'Neal. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Magic.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Portland, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Kicks it out to Banchero. And the 3 ball is good. Banchero's got 5.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's O'Neal. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
Lillard surveying the D. 2 points. That one goes. Lillard's got his second bucket.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Bounce pass, Anthony. There's 39 seconds left here in the second. 6 on the shot clock. Here's O'Neal. Tries it from 9. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one goes on Wood.
Gotta stay on your feet if you're on D. Once Shaq has you in the air, forget about it.
That one misses.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Oh, that's blocked. Outside, Sabonis. With some arc, Orlando grabs the miss. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game. Well, sending Shaq to the line here is on paper the smart foul. O'Neal might just make them regret it.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Magic. They lead by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And finished off by O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Here's Lillard. And it's sent back by O'Neal. To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando. Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is, able to score against physical defenders.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
A 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Magic lead by 8.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Count it. O'Neal's got 8 here in the quarter. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Trailblazers. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And it's Sharp missing.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Here's Shaq. Lays it up off the glass. And now a 12-point Orlando lead.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
Sabonis with the bucket.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Ulrich. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. To the paint. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Solid. Just no messing around there. Got to the rack and punched it.
Beautiful jam. Fairly well defended, GA, but I guess not well enough.
Meeting the defense with power. McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
At the line for the Magic.
And McGrady drops them both. Trailblazers trailed by 10. Outside Williams. Here's Sharp. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Swiped away. To the inside. Outside Williams. Pass to Sharp. There's 1:38 left to play in the third. That one goes in. Sharp's got his second basket of the night.
He'll find a way to score near the bucket. Even if Sharp has to go to a high degree of difficulty attempt, he'll score.
Carter on the wing. Now, here's Ingles. Stolen by Henderson. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And then Henderson with the dunk.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Pass to Ingles. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the third. 5 to shoot from 18 feet away. The Magic again can't hit.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Sharp. Yes! And the foul. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
And he's an aggressive player. Sharp will force defenders into situations where you have to foul him.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Now Fultz. Scoreless thus far. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Plenty of flashiness to his game as Sharp can tie you up with his handle.
Back to Fultz. Out to Carter. From past the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Carter's got 6 points.
And they needed that. Their lead is getting smaller by the minute.
Shaquille O'Neal getting it done for the Magic. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back. with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Trailblazers trailed by 4. And an intentional foul right there.
Jr. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Thibault. Lots of room. And that one hits back iron.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Back to Lillard. Screen by Sabonis. And then Lillard slams it in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, how do you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Back to Lillard. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
Name a place where Damian Lillard can't score. I guarantee you it's not the corner.
Here's the 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged the bullet there.
Nobody near Lillard. And he swishes it right through. Lillard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
First team foul.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Here's Lillard. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
Outside, KD. It's a hand on it. O'Neal with the rebound. Magic leading by 4. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Matisse Thybulle. Fourth personal foul. Second team.
The Trailblazers making a switch here.
Now the lineup for your Trailblazers. Number 25, Serge Ibaka.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's McGrady. Tracy McGrady on the wing. Shoots over Lillard. 5 on the clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. The shot's good from Shaq.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Pass to Henderson. Back to Lillard. Isaac with the steal. And up the court come the Magic on the break. And Shaq with the slam.
Take a look at Isaac there, just patrolling the passing lanes, outstanding at knowing when to anticipate that pass.
Three-pointer Lillard. Portland again missing.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
And it's sent back by Sabonis. Here's Henderson. And Henderson throws it down hard.
In the acrobatic jam, Henderson showing the lead what he can do at the rim.
Inside, here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
All night, they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Three-pointer Lillard. Orlando grabs the miss.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Good on the shot.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Here's McGrady. It's hauled in by Thibault.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Here's Henderson. And it's sent back by O'Neal. It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal.
On the floor for the Trailblazers.
1:10 left in the fourth. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Sabonis, no good. Magic leading by 10.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Magic.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Shaquille O'Neal.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Pass to Sabonis. And he uses the glass on the layup. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And Banchero, here we go.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Portland foul. Amadou Diallo. 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
That's good from O'Neal.
Shooting for Orlando. Shaquille.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of them.
Down low. Here's Sabonis. And they pick up 2.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
And so it's Orlando winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Let's slide. All right. And we me too. Well, good, cause we gon' got drop, got truck, got G. All right, and we gon' take a ride tonight. So, yo, let's slide. All right, and we gon'
And I got a girl, my ex wanna holler and spit. Told me to acknowledge her quick. She like, Kim, stop fronting on that Dave Hostert tip. Come over, let's. I'm like, mama is sick. I promise you. Usually have a problem with chicks. They all say I'm rotten and rich, but not her. High heeled feel. Plus got them Gucci nails, You a cutie still. And this my down girl too. Ain't no deal. We left the movies with Suzuki wheels to the jacuzzi. I tell you my real. I mean, she do be winning, Louis spinning. Go to the crib, she got the Gucci linen. I see grinning. She looked and said, Kim, I know that you be sinning. Nah, I'm a changed man. Look at the range, man. I got a whole new game plan. Looked and said, that's nothing but game cam. She was right, she was up in the range, man. Dropped her off at the L, now I'm flipping this.